There's a stage in marriage nobody warns you about. It's not the fighting stage, it's not the distance stage. It's the stage where you stop telling him things. Not because you're angry, but because you've stopped expecting him to understand. Let me tell you what this looks like. Something happens in your day, something that hurt you or confused you or made you feel small, and for a split second, you think about telling him. But then something else happens. In less than a second, you remember. You remember the last time you told him something hurt you and he said you were overreacting. You remember the last time you shared something that excited you and he looked at his phone. You remember the last time you tried to have a real conversation and it somehow became an argument about something else entirely. And so you don't tell him. Not with anger, not with a decision. Just quietly you close the thought, file it away and go back to being fine. And here's what makes the stage so dangerous. It doesn't look like anything from the outside. You're not fighting, you're not cold, you're still there, still managing everything, still showing up, still saying I'm fine when he asks. But inside, you started living alone, inside a marriage. Not because he left, because you stopped arriving, because arriving stopped feeling worth it. I want to say something that might be uncomfortable. This stage, the stage where you stop sharing, it feels like protection. And in some ways it is. You're protecting yourself from disappointment, from being dismissed again, from hoping and being met with nothing. That makes complete sense. But here's what this protection costs. Every time you close a thought before sharing it, the distance between you grows by that much. Not dramatically, not in a way you'd notice on any single day, but over months, over years. You look up one day and realize you're completely unknown to the person sitting across from you and he's completely unknown to you. And the hardest part, he might not even know it's happening because you're still there, still functioning, still fine. The silence is invisible to everyone except you. Here's what I want you to understand. This is not the end of your marriage. This is a signal that something needs to shift. Not in him first, in you first. In how safe you feel inside yourself. In how clearly you know what you actually feel. In whether you have a language for it that doesn't require him to be perfect to receive it. Because the goal isn't to need less. The goal is to find a way to need out loud again. If you recognize yourself in what I just described, if you've been quietly closing thoughts for longer than you can remember, I want you to do one thing today. Come answer my poll in stories, one honest question. And this Saturday in my free masterclass, I'm going to show you how to start arriving again. Not by changing him first, by coming back to yourself first. So that sharing feels possible again. So that the silence stops being your only safe option. The link is in my bio, go there right now. And if this describes your marriage right now, DM me silent. I'll respond personally because this stage is real and it doesn't have to be permanent.